Hey guys, Bray here from TGS with another Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Definitive Edition live stream. Going to be completing side content today, playing on Series X, number 9 for this game. It's our first stream of the week of the 23rd of May, so I'll do our weekly intro here. Shouldn't take more than like an extra minute than our normal intros, but I'll do my best to keep it short, straight to the point. Are running a little bit late today, but I did push the schedule back to 1:30. Just I couldn't update it on the Instagram story, so that's incorrect. It says 1 o'clock on there. But on the website Discord it says 1:30, so had to push it back. So real quick, I'm gonna jump through our usual intro, and we can hop in there, from there. Watching the dog today, so I muted for a second. He decided to plop right next to my cables. Thankfully, he doesn't really pull them out anymore. Let me knock on wood in the background now. But yeah, let's go ahead, jump through the intro in full. Quite a few things to cover for the weekly, but shouldn't take too long. So plan for the day, we're going to play this roughly 1:30 to 3:30, 4 till between 5:30 and 6. I wanted to hold a full afternoon, but since I was not on time for 1 o'clock today, I might have to ditch out a little bit earlier than the full 4.5 stream clock, but the goal is going to be 4.5, at least 4 minimum, but somewhere in there I'll decide how I feel around 5:30, how I want to go about it. But for now, we're definitely holding a majority of today. 30 minutes out of 4 hours lost is not that much. That is quite a majority of the stream still being held in, reality. I think it's like almost 90% of the stream, just under it, obviously, but close enough that it's not that big of a loss. But I'll do my best to hold the whole thing if time allows. To pick up electricals from work today, plus walk the dog. So 2 things that may, change my break and affect the end of the stream, but we'll figure it out. Plan for the game, we are going for a full 1K, 100% completion. So we're at currently 440 out of 1,000, 16 out of 34, 18 more achievements to go, 560 gamer score. I don't know if we'll pop any today or not, but I have a few things for side content in mind that I want to tackle before we get back in the story. So that's why we're steering direction, which I'll get into after the weekly intro. Let's just get this out of the way and done. So we covered plan for the day, plan for the game. Definitely appreciate if you like and sub, all links description, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razor stores on Razor Streamer, Rep Sports with the coupon code TGS 15% off. Check it all out. We also have a club on Xbox, the Gamer Society Fan Club, if I didn't mention that. As per our schedule for the week, it is out, so we're playing this today. Again, it's going to be 1:30, 3:30, 4 to 6, or a little bit earlier than that tomorrow. We're going to be running this from 1 to 3, 3:30 to 5:30. On Wednesday, it's Star Citizen, 1 to 3, 3:30 to 5:30. Back-to-back for an event, Invictus, which is going on. On Thursday, it's going to be CSGO, 1 o'clock, Halo Infinite, 3:45. On Friday, we are going to be doing Insurgency Sandstorm, 1 o'clock, and Arma Reforger at 3:45. Gave up Hell Let Loose to test out a new game, so hopefully we enjoy it. Friday night, Ark Survival Evolved, 10:30 up till 3 with intermission. On Saturday, no afternoon streams. Had to flip the weekend, unfortunately, but we'll be holding flex scheduling that night, 10:30, 1 a.m., considering Hell Let Loose to make it up, as well as GTA Online for the late night. On Sunday, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, 1:30 to 3:30, 4 to 6. That pretty much covers the whole schedule while we're at it. But yeah, there's not much else to go on, I think, for our weekly intro. We're using the Elgato HD60S Plus, Streamlabs, 1080p 60, HDMI audio for this one. Otherwise, there's no other announcements. Sorry for the changes this week from our normal lineup. We'll be back to our normal lineup next week. But I had to flip the weekend. I had to flip Star Citizen, do the event. We wanted to check out Armor Reforger, but we'll make up Hell Let Loose on a weekend night. So it works out in the end. But that's pretty much all I got to go on. So I think we're ready to hop in and discuss what we're actually going to do today in the game. So there's 4 things I have on my checklist. The freight train, pimping, bike school, boat school. So our goal today is to get through that. We might be able to get through it in the first 2 hours. We might have to take the whole day. I have no idea. But we're all the way back in Los Santos. I forget why we're here, but we're here. So we must have ended the last stream down here. Just go to the map and figure out where we were at in the story. We're at the casino missions up in Las Venturas. Completed all the collectibles last week. We did Vigilante, which the It was actually bugged. I guess better than Vice City because the game didn't crash like Vice City did when I got near level 12. But in this game, it just stopped giving me people to kill. So we ended up having to restart it, which is really stupid. But we know it's buggy. What can you do? Otherwise, we'll see what happens from there. I might go back to the main story. There are other side missions. We have the truck driving missions. We have the quarry missions. I'm trying to think what else that we have to do. But yeah, there's quite a few things to do. We can go down here and start collecting vehicles. So let's kind of jump in and go from there. Let's actually take a quick look at the achievements just to be curious if anything we do today will unlock something, just so we know. Don't believe so. It will count towards 100%, but it will not pop achievements to my knowledge. Appreciate the like, by the way. So, yeah, might as well get started 1 second here. I have to figure out, I have a 100% guide I've been using, so I'm just going to pop that open real quick. So look up San Andreas, 100% guide. Alright, found it. Now 1 second, I'm trying to figure out what levels we need to do for this stuff, this way we don't waste our time. But we do have to do the 2 schools, we just have to get gold on everything, so that's how that's going to go. Appreciate the second like there, and also, we have to get freight train level 2, and we did do pimping level 10 in one go. So that's pretty much that. Not much else to go on there. Still have a lot to do though. Vehicle challenges, asset missions is what they're called, to correct myself from earlier. And there's race tournaments, stadium events, the schools, the collectibles. 3 export-import lists, apparently 4 weapon challenges. Purchase 24 properties, 5 hotel suites. Learn all the moves from 3 gyms. All that stuff, so it's honestly quite a bit of stuff, but yeah, we'll get there. I suspected, I think close to the 15 streams for this one, so we're over the halfway point, I guess you could say, but we're still not at the end. 15 plus by the time we count at least 1 to 2 days for a finale, between doing a bus tour of the map, between doing some PD roleplay, doing some cheat code madness, all the usual stuff we do some flight simulator type of vibe kind of deal. But yeah, let me just see on this list real quick. All right, so I think we can just hop in. Thing is, I don't think we have a pimping car here, but it's something I don't want to use. But we can head out here to see if we can find one in San Fierro, maybe. To figure out where we should go for this. Let me Google it real quick. Is there a spot for this, or? Let's see. So you just basically drive prostitutes and meet their clients, similar to Taxi, but we may have to kill someone or shoot people. That's pretty much how the pimping missions go. So I'm trying to figure out where I should go, and then we can kind of go from there. Shout out to Kevin in chat, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if it looks like I'm just sitting here, I kind of am. I'm just figuring out how we're going about today's session. We're going to go ahead and do the pimping mission. I'm just trying to figure out where the best place is to get a vehicle. Well, we can at least start by getting out of here. I'm pretty sure I have a car, but I didn't really want to use it. I guess technically we could make a save. I also feel like, where else would there be? Our vehicle's down on the south side of Los Santos. Dude, that's his fault. Oh shit. Ah! Oh my god, I'm driving recklessly here. First I looked away for a second. I looked back, so I swerved all crazy. Then I looked away again because I thought I hit my chair with my dog with my chair, my gaming chair, but he just got up to look at me. So I couldn't tell with the headset on. And I swerved again. Now I'm focused on driving, so we should be right. He's like laying right under my chair, so if I move like an inch, I get him with the wheel. And trying to have him scream on stream. It's one of those real loud dogs. An ultra high pitched scream that you hear for like blocks. Let's avoid it. Alright, so here's a bike. I'm gonna try to drive this. Easier to get around. Appreciate the 3 likes. Unfortunately, far from a perfect Monday. So part of the reason I was late. Between not being able to sleep last night, and sleeping in accidentally, because I was naturally tired to sleep in more. So it took that time. Then I had unexpected stuff pop up. Long story, basically got nothing done that I needed to do. This is not the way I was hoping the day would go, but we shall push on. See, this is a time to kind of chill out, take a break, get back to it later on. So hopefully the game goes much better than my morning went. Better knock on wood now so I don't jinx it. One positive, I did record our Forza Horizon 5 video at night earlier for this week for unlocking the 2 different cars. And we won every single race, so there was a positive. Probably drop it this weekend. What is this? Oh, that's the event, isn't it? The dancing event.
You looking for the lowrider meet?
Nah, maybe I'll catch you later.
Didn't think you were.
Swear I did pimping missions here long ago. We need like a convertible that looks similar to the car behind us, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to go to San Fierro. I really didn't want to have to use my vehicle for this, but because I don't want to sit here for a half hour trying to find the car that works for this, we'll just take mine. We'll make a save so if something goes wrong, I'll just immediately, load back in and we won't lose the vehicle. Yo, what the hell's that guy doing? Alrighty. That was the first I've ever seen someone driving backwards. What the hell? Alrighties. This game doesn't, leave out the bugs, that's for sure. They're present every dang week. It's like middle of summer bugs in the south right now in this game. We had a bunch of nice days in like the 90s, now the bugs are back. It's like, man, the only downside of summer, but F the 90s anyway. Thankfully it's mid-70s today, much more livable. Still booted up the AC. If you run this in 4K on a screen, Series X set to max, settings, alongside my PC running, max 1080p 60 settings for YouTube. It's like having a heater on. Ah, shit. That was close. Beautiful little screen by me there for a second. I'm scared for my life. No, don't go over, jeez. I'm gonna play this Monday, Tuesdays till I complete it in like about a month. Like a month from now, I see this game being finished. I don't know what I'll play next in this spot, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. I think next Monday I might have a different schedule going on, so I'm not sure if I'll take the day off and we'll lose a day of GTA, or if I'll try and make it up by playing at night or in the morning, or both. We'll see how that goes. To wait and see how my plans for early next week play out. To find out more info, should be able to figure it all out. No need to worry about a week ahead. Oh shit. Ah, didn't see the guardrail. At least from afar. Now we're here. That's cut. We jumped the highway? Yeah. We're finally almost where we want to go. Took quite a bit of time, but some nice time to chill out. You know, Limp Bizkit was just one of those days. Good song. First, let's make sure the dang car is here and that it actually allows me to do pimping, and then we will make a save. I think it's this car right here. I saved this for a reason. It's off to one of the main characters we had to kill. Or at least I think we killed. I don't remember. But yeah, start submission. We should probably figure out where the best location to do pimping missions is. Yeah, we gotta do 10. I don't know why when I looked online someone had a list of 12 levels for it. But when I checked the 100% guide, it says that, so we'll just go with that. Overwrite green goo. Alright, so let me take like 15 seconds here. I'm gonna write pimping San Andreas. Best location or something. And search, and that's all we'll need to do. And for completing it, we just get a bunch of money, it seems. So we'll find out for sure. People pretty much say any city works for this. I'll just do it in San Fierro then. Shouldn't be a problem. Usually when you look stuff up like the paramedic and stuff, people will be very specific about where to go in the game, but I just searched right there on the forum. Pretty much every single city was listed where to do this. I'm gonna take us downtown. There's no achievement for this or anything, so we're just gonna wing it as we go. Figure we'll start down here though and see if we can stick to the downtown region. Got tons of ammo. I don't know where the hell I got it all from, but we got it. Haven't used one cheat code this entire playthrough yet, so. Alright. This car is pretty cool though. I wish we maybe should have painted the exterior color, but the interior is pretty nice. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna start it up. Unlike paramedic and firefighter, of course, vigilante and stuff where I record the achievement unlocks while live, we're not gonna do that here. I just actually hit 2K gamer score in Lego Harry Potter over the weekend. Unlocking like 5 achievements over the course of an hour. It's pretty much all I streamed yesterday, but man, what's with these people? Chill out. We can go to paint spray. It's the only positive. I know San Fierro was the best place to do this. The roads are ridiculous. Alright, let's go. Get in. Drive the Hashberry. some like NOS on this thing. Turn on my TV a notch, won't affect the stream. Alright, so there's no timer for this, at least. Unless or maybe back there was, but like right now I don't see a timer, for example, so the entire process is not timed. It should be good. There might be like, you know, save someone's life or something, I don't know. It's been a while since I did the pimping stuff. I thought I hit level 10 in the Xbox 360 version of the game when I streamed it like 2 years ago, but I might be wrong. Right in front of the cops, too. Facing the wrong way in traffic. Thanks for watching. Post in chat for shout out, general discussion. Got to run this through paint and spray when we get the opportunity. Seems like between missions might be the best time to hit up paint and spray. Get a quick repair while the timer's off. Man, what the hell did you do to my car? Oh god. Alright, we're what the hell? Now I'm hitting people. That's their fault. They were in the way. It's paint spray's fault, man. I was just so shocked when it came out. I didn't even know how CJ paid the bill. Like, why would you pay for this? The hell they do to my car? It was a car from the mission that I kept. But I'm guessing we can paint it back the way it was. It wasn't the best looking, but I thought it was cool to have the mission car, but we can also live without it. There's like no point in going back to paint it myself if we're gonna, you know, go fix it and lose everything I customized. That scared me. I thought we failed. I was like, "Real? What the hell?" I didn't know what to say. Thankfully, I didn't say nothing because I literally thought we failed. But I didn't click nothing. I wasn't sure. So apparently, I get that pop up every time we do something. All right. Thankfully, now we know what that was. That scared me. Like, come on, man. Having a pop up like that just made me feel like we failed. Like it closed it down. I was like, what the hell do we do? There's no timer. Three minutes to get over to Missionary Hill. Oh god, please stop showing this in the screen. How do you know you get to level 10? I don't know why they made pimping so confusing, but whatever. We'll just keep going until it gives me a big, you know, notice that I completed and plays a little sound and all that good stuff. Shout out to Main's Food Reviews. What is up, man? Welcome to stream. Hope everyone watching is having a good Monday so far, at least better than mine went earlier. But as long as we have a good GTA session, that'll, you know, make up for it, I guess. Gaming's always a nice way to chill out. Best way of summing up, I had a typical case of the Mondays. However you want to view it. So when everything that can be annoying and go wrong goes wrong. Ooh. Really? You made me drive this entire thing road to go here. Get out. Yo, I'd shoot at you, but my lady's in front of your car. Now the other one needs a pickup, but of course we're getting on the highway. Went from downtown San Fierro to like heading out to Mount Chiliad to deliver these ladies. San Fierro must not be having good pimping business going on. Should have went to Las Venturas. I started my taxi missions for 50 in Las Venturas and was like, after like 23 or 4 of them, like, I can't do this anymore. Thought it was a cool idea to be the casino taxi driver for 50 straight, but trust me, that city, it's cool, but when they make you drive, it's like the crappiest parts of it over and over and over. A few people casino hopped, which was what I was hoping for. We did eventually make it from Las Venturas all the way back to San Fierro without breaking our taxi time. It takes under 5 minutes to drive between them. We timed it pretty much both ways. It was a nice change of scenery. Stayed away from Los Santos, though I didn't want to get shot at while trying to drive people around. Another reason I'm not down there for... Actually, I think for the pimping missions, you don't get attacked. But San Fierro is probably my favorite city in the game. Let's grab a repair on the next pickup. Whoever we're picking up can wait for a little bit. Where are these people going, man? Oh, we got like a pilot calling in now. It's got a flight to Los Santos soon. Couldn't wait. In some main food reviews, it was an iffy start of the day, but I ain't got no complaints at this point. Just gonna enjoy some GTA.
What you want, fool?
It's the beauty of gaming in the middle of the day. You have a bad start, you can easily flip the day. Sometimes the gaming goes bad too, then you just gotta give up and go to sleep or something. But if I have some flexible time later, I'll just try and make up some time. The positive side, we do get Obi-Wan, forgot to do random entertainment chat, we do get Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus this week, for anyone who might be watching. On top of that, we get Stranger Things 4 on Friday. I'm gonna end up watching Jackass Forever on Wednesday. Just plan to watch Obi-Wan Kenobi. Then I'm gonna maybe I'm in my game room now. I might come up here to the game room and watch Jackass Forever. So I don't think Electrovolt's is interested to watch it. I'm planning to binge watch Stranger Things 4 over the course of like 2-3 days. I think it's like 5 episodes. Alright, dude. The fuck out of the intersection, bro. Like, yeah, how dare you hit my f***ing woman, man. Get it. Dun 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 dun. Bond's always saving the ladies. This time he's a pimp. Look we're getting a lot more timers now. But we'll have to still try to squeeze in a pay and spray soon. I did watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Saturday night, the original movie. I don't know if I ever seen it in my younger years. I kind of don't think I did. Seen the like 2003 one when I was too young to be watching it. I remember that one was a lot more gory and hardcore. I'm gonna have to rewatch that someday, but I think the next horror movie I'm gonna go for is the original Halloween. I'm thinking of tackling the originals. Original Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Just kind of go through all those 70s, like 80s movies. Ow, what the hell? I couldn't turn. Probably because it's wet out, of course. If we can get any time without a timer, I'm going to immediately... Oh my god, this road. The first time we drove down that road in this playthrough, I can understand why I avoid it. But, we need to go to pay and spray, so we get any time where we're not timed. And drive straight to it. Now initially the timer wasn't going the whole time, but now it is. It's because these damn customers are getting rough with the ladies. Gosh dang it. Where the hell are they at? Why don't you give me any information? Or is this a dead end? It's not going well for CJ. It's my morning now. Don't let it take over, CJ, don't. As I say, when it rains. Something. Alright, where the f is this at? This game, like, where's my marker, bro? Yeah, the guy, the pilot's, you know, upset. We gotta go deal with this situation now. It's getting aggressive. I get down there and teach him a lesson. Teach him respect with the knife. Pop, pop, you gonna die. Oh shit. I did not expect to get air or whatever the hell just happened there. Let's go. We gotta put this guy down. Like a dog. Yo, how... Dude. You don't punch a lady. Unless she punches you first. I'm just kidding. Completely. I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. But I'm not a lawyer. I can't help you there. It's not giving me a chance to go get a repair anymore. We might get lucky and there might be a paint spray like in the route. We are flying. I guess someone's gonna get too aggressive soon. Get in. Or get out. What the hell? Man, now someone won't pay. Don't appreciate that. Been driving these ladies around here, 3 in the morning. You're not gonna pay. CJ's having a day just like me earlier at this point, minus, you know, I guess I'm not a pimp and didn't have to go poon some person for not paying. Where do you think you're going, bud? I'd get out and get the money, but I don't want to fail the mission, so we're just gonna stay in the car. I don't trust it. I wonder if I just leave her here and go to the paint spray if I'd get in trouble, but too late now. You really need a repair. It's not looking good for CJ, right? I love how every hill just like bottoms out. Nothing but friggin' bottom scrapage going on. I try so hard not to do that in my real life car because it's a little bit lowered. I think I dropped it around like an inch. And I have a carbon front splitter on it. There's one road on the way to pick up electrovolts from work that I have to do like, you know, at least 2 times a week. There's this one intersection where for some reason it dips down, and if you go over like 10 miles per hour, I hear it scrape. I already smacked it long ago, and like this parking garage threw me off. I won't even lie about the story. I was trying to park in a downtown city parking garage, a few stories up, and it had like the guardrail looking design. So I was like, okay, we don't have to. Cop, game. The game just pushed me in it. Either way, it had the guardrail, so I was like, okay. I didn't expect there to be a, you know, one of the concrete things on the ground. Long story short, I pulled in like I was pulling up to the guardrail, smacked the shit out of it. The worst horrible crunch noise ever. Freaking like shattered it. Thankfully I got a new one sitting in my garage, but I've been waiting to put it on. Downside of living in the city, I have a really small garage. I can't really open my coupe doors all the way. That's how small it is, so it's kind of hard to work in there. Get in, quick. The popo's on me. We need to go to this paint spray real fast. This car is like gonna brake on me in the middle of our run. How do you get to this? Why is this gonna be the worst paint spray in the world? Now hurry up. We're staying in the car. Just spray it. Just spray it. Just breathe in straight up paint. Does not sound like a smart idea. Not recommended. I don't know why it keeps painting my car. I had this beautiful brown purple interior car that I even designed. It wasn't beautiful at all, but it's a nice mission car. Wow, this guy's rich. Unless he's just chilling by this tree. Can't imagine what it costs to live on that street in real life. I've been there long ago, like 2 decades ago in my life, and it's pretty young, but I remember that street. I remember you barely drive like 5 miles per hour down it or something. There was a line to go down it. Well, that's pretty cool. What's with all these evil customers today? I guess it's Monday. You really think you're getting away, dude? Get in.
All right, fool.
I just got it fixed too. I don't know why the game disconnected the lock on, but yeah, old school GTA problems or Grove Street problems. I don't know, one of the two, or a mixture of both. Now we just drive away. I'm adjusting my headphones, so sorry if you hear some shuffling around. I'm trying to make it a little bit more comfortable here. I have no idea what level we're on. I'm just gonna keep driving until it tells me we've reached level 10. Another tree lover. You fin son of a bitch. You ain't doing that. Not do that to me. No! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Alright, you know what? I just did all that work, and then the game throws her in front of the car. And then he just fell through the f***ing ground.
Oh, you're too kind.
Why? 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 This is how you know it's Monday for me. For real, man. Come on. Of course. We skid all crazy, and she jumps like in front of the car to punch the dude while I'm speeding up there violently. I'm gonna go paint my car. We'll do it again. But the foul we just had sums up my Monday so far. Just a continuation of today, I guess. It happens. Thankfully, Monday usually doesn't depict the entire week. Can I pull it in? Can I lose my wanted level or something? Let's go paint spray and we'll come back down. Doesn't seem like I can do that. So I'm just gonna load my save. It's like, where do I get this car at? We see that it screws me over and I can't customize it. So the one I have in the garage here, I don't even want to touch. I'm gonna get the name of it and see where they spawn in the game. And we can just get one that we don't care about. It's called a Broadway. Broadway location. One sec. I don't want to use mine because, as we saw, on my first attempt, that was a foul after 8 out of 10 levels because I accidentally skidded into them fighting. But she literally like went to punch him in front of the car instead of staying where she was, so it ended up being her death and not even his. If you go to other story, paint spray, paint your car and you can't paint it back the way it was, and being a mission vehicle that I collected off a main character, I'm not trying to not have it go back to this color scheme. So we're gonna leave that. Let's go see where this is. I'm trying to figure it out now, where we can find them. Digging around real fast. Park next to a gas station in Idlewood. Sometimes spawn around San Fierro. Can be seen driving or parking at the strip in Las Venturas. Sometimes seen around Vinewood. But yeah, we just wasted like a half hour of time. There's a major con for today, but We shall try again. Let's drive up here. I think if we go down to the pier region, we might see one. Is that one right there? If this is a Broadway, it's mine.
Get away from my car.
Oh.
Look where you going.
I'm gonna go paint it a better color, and then we'll get started on our second attempt at pimping. Hope everyone's having a good day. Try and beat this now, hopefully. And this time, I'll make sure I don't go, I'm not going to aim the car at anybody anymore trying to hit him. Because apparently, the prostitute literally jumped in front of the car and died. So it's partially out of my control what happened, but I shouldn't have been going so fast. I wish they would let me pull in here and customize it. Shout out to O'Pry. What is up? Let's go. The next one tuning in, we're just working on the pimping missions. Been having my worst case of the Mondays in like the month of May so far today. Outside of gaming and in gaming apparently. It's just one of those days, like a Limp Bizkit song, but pushing on. We failed on level 8 out of 10 if you missed it, because I slammed the brakes, aiming at the guy that was supposed to attack. And once I got close enough, they just decided to jump in together and both stand in front of the car. And of course she dies and he doesn't. So long story short, the prostitute like committed suicide on the front of my car on level 8 of 10, which I'll partially take blame for because I came speeding in trying to hit him with the car. Well, I started braking and I knew that we weren't going to stop in time, so I kind of shoved the front end towards where he was standing, but she jumped all the way into the way to punch him because they were fighting. So either way, we're just going to accept it, have some nightmares about it later, and move on. No, I'm just kidding. Stupid shit happens. That's part of gaming and life, I guess, as a whole. So. Perseverance is key. Welcome to the stream. What turn did I miss? I didn't even see a turn. WTF. Bad GPS directions right there. But yeah, shout out to Cassidy. We're gonna have to try to make sure we don't mess it up this time. So my goals for today's stream are reach level 10 of pimping, reach level 2 of freight train, and complete boat and motorcycle driving schools. I thought there was a chance we could beat it all in the first 2 hours, take a break, come back and hop in the story or something, or some more side content. But wasting a half hour, failing our first attempt, I don't know how it's gonna go. So we're gonna push on and we'll figure it out. I really like this road. This is like one of the best ways to get around the city for these type of missions. So go so fast down here, as long as you have control. Be very efficient. Speedy delivery. Here you go. Watch where you're going. Didn't expect so much lack of traction there. Been playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, and you'll be going like 200 miles an hour in like the mud, and you'll get traction. Get pulled into a wall. It's messing with my brain. Man, where the hell are these people going? Sorry that kappa, but I had to bump. I want no star. Leave me alone. Hop in quick for the popo to show up. Alright, I see it this time. So it's these little non-looking little road things here. Yeah, if San Francisco had an actual highway that was like this, good luck getting anywhere. Down the hill we go.
Real impressive.
This might be our chance to grab a repair. Maybe we just go straight for a while. Just make a right further up. We're gonna have me some, I call Sour Patch Bunnies here at Sour Patch Kids. These are like, cop looks like he's posted up. These are like, they're in the shape of like little bunnies from Easter time. We ate most of our candy that we hoarded back then, which was an insane amount of candy, but you just save this kind of stuff for stream time. There was so much stuff stacked that I kind of forgot about it. So. Now that we got some new terrible color for free, or whatever it said, I don't know if I paid for that or not. We got a lot of free ones today, but we're gonna head down here. Grab this person. So we gotta go up to Juniper Hill. Whoa! Taxi just got a phone call to pick someone up. Appreciate the 4 likes. She is finished with her customer. So I am on the way. Forgot I have to be cautious in here because you don't get any traction in the wet, like dirt in this game. So if you're trying to turn to like avoid a tree, you just will go straight into it. Of course it's raining now, my convertible. We gotta clean out all the debris. I think we can go left here over the wall. Hop in, let's go. Please, I hate this thing that pops up on the screen. Does that mean we completed 3 levels, I'm guessing, or something like that? Let's see how much money we get on the next one. Down to our left. I don't know if I trust going down the hill. I'll just follow the road. Alright, had one fail today. Due to the prostitute jumping in front of my car while I was trying to hit the guy that was hitting her. Let's just avoid anything that's risky. For the sake of CJ.
Oh, shit.
And myself. After midnight, it's raining. The convertible top stuck down. I mean, come on. Can't get worse than this. Thanks to everyone tuning in, post in chat for shout out here on discussion. We are on, I'm guessing, level 3 or 4 of pimping so far, since it doesn't really tell you specifically. I think we can go off the amount of money we're making on each run. If this says 400 on the screen, then I suspect that'll be level 4 completed. We just get 300 per then, so that was number 4. I don't even know. I really wish they would have just wrote level 1, level 2, level 3 on the screen, unless I'm blind as hell and didn't see it. God. He's being rough down there. We gotta go. Get in.
Don't bend me in,
Cops didn't see that dead body. We gotta go. So I wonder, does that count as level 5 or what? All I know is I think we're making 300 each time. Times 5 is 1,500. So. Just as results. Man, this guy need another lady? Jeez Louise. Man, what's with these people being so rough today? Cops didn't even react. Where are you going? Luckily the next drop-off's pretty dang close. We'll know if this is actually level 6 or not if in 4 more we get the level 10 notice, which is the goal of what we're doing. I don't think this is under attack. She got paid, and she didn't have it too aggressive a customer. Works out for everyone. Get in. Let's go. If we can complete this pimping to level 10 here. This is the spot that I effed it all up on level 8 last time. This is the exact spot. He was too aggressive. I pulled up, I think it was wet out. I was just flying max speed down the road towards that. And I slammed the brakes and I was aiming right at him because he was by that tree. And she just jumped in front of him to punch him and took the death on my car. And it failed me. Just trauma right there. To make sure this time we drive up nice and gently and calm. Slam the brakes far away from. Don't even breathe in it. Heading downtown. Of course he trips in front of the effing car, and it's my fault. I'm heading downtown in real life later, actually, at the end of this stream, because I gotta pick up electrovolts from work today. I think I'm stuck on pickup duty today and Wednesday, so. She only goes in 3 out of 5 days a week now since they made her go back in. It's only like a 10 to 15 minute car ride, and it's pretty much exactly like this in my real city. I don't know how big San Fran is population-wise, so I don't know how my real-life city compares. I'm on the opposite coast, but I think one of the top 3 largest cities on the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken. This is where it all went wrong last time. Get in. It's your fault last time I failed. I mean, all the way to level 8, and you walked in front of my car. I should have shot you out there. But I did it. Because I'm on multiplier 9, which I'm hoping is level 9 to 10. we're gonna go find the freight train and do that mission. And there's 2 levels for that. I guess you just drive places in certain time limits or something. I forget, it's been a while. Pick up. Let's break the curse of the Mondays today with this. Once we get level 10, my Monday curse has been broken because since I woken up like 7+ this morning, real life's been a case of the Monday. Maybe not the worst of the year, maybe the worst, I don't know, but can't waste the time worrying about that. Just completed pimping. There's a plus on the real life meter of good to bad day ratios. Not completely out of the gutter, but a little bit. So let's go ahead and figure out where we're gonna do this freight train. As long as we don't F it up the first time, it'll be nice. So freight train, San Andreas location on Google search in the background. So you fail, if you get wasted, busted, derail, abandon, time runs out, or you hit the cancel button. You get $50,000 for completing 2 levels. There's 5 different stops: Unity Station, Market Station, Cranberry Station, Yellow Bell Station, Linden Station. There's no achievements for this, so I'm not recording it, just like I didn't record pimping. I feel like our time should be better spent on this channel for video outside of stream-wise. I go for rare achievements, but since there's no rare achievement associated, there's just no point. Trying to see where we can go. You should be going max around 45 for speed, apparently. Random tip I found online. So basically, we just go to one of the stations. There's a station right here, so let's just go. I stole this car off the street, so I don't care to keep it. We still have the mission version back in the garage since I loaded my save. Freight train shouldn't be too bad. Just literally looking down at YouTube chat for a second, I look up and I'm friggin' plowing right into one of those things. The trolley. Actually been on those in real life in San Francisco like 2 decades ago, as I mentioned. I was there long ago. Long ago. I've never been to LA. I've never been to Vegas, unfortunately. 2 places I gotta go. So I'm trying to see if the freight train shows up, or what the deal is with this. Well, it just says to wait here until a train arrives and then get in, so. What the hell's going on in here, dude? What's going on, yo? CJ's got a permit to carry a shotgun. We're good. I have no idea why everyone's freaking out in the station. Like, something had to have happened around the map. Wasn't sure if I heard an explosion while we were waiting for the train a bit earlier, but. nothing going on. Where the hell's the train at? Come on, man. I don't know if I should like drive down the tracks and try and follow one.
I got a 6-pack of lager in the back of my squad car.
Look how beautiful that is. Just a beautiful rendering of the tracks right there. Legit, no trains. What the hell? Might have to take my idea seriously. We're just driving down the damn tracks until we find one. Because for some reason there's not one to be found. Probably better to do this by helicopter. So, for anyone watching, we're trying to find a train because we need to drive one for 2 whole levels pretty much to complete that part of the 100% playthrough. But they're waiting for like 5 minutes back there, not one train showing up in San Fierro, so. My thought is go out here, find one between stations if possible, and just follow it in and steal it. Maybe better than just sitting at one station. So what happened? All the trains despawned? Crazy how time flies. We're already an hour 15 into stream. Around the 45-minute mark, I'll take a break. Sorry, in 45 minutes, I'll take a break. 2-hour mark. Gotta walk the dog. At least it's not 97 degrees today, so it won't be as torturesome to go out and go around the block. I'll try and make sure I'm efficient on the break because we're like a half hour later than I wanted to be live today. I'm trying not to lose up to a half hour at the end of the stream. We are playing this again tomorrow from 1 to 5:30 with an intermission. I might be able to squeeze in if we leave 15 minutes early today or something. 15 minutes tomorrow extra, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. If we hit at least 4 hours on the stream clock, including a 30-minute break, we're covering almost 90% of the stream. Just under it. It'd be like 87.5 to be exact or something like that, but close enough. If we only cut 15 minutes out, we're definitely hitting 90+% of our usual day. The game's just not being kind though right now. I got screwed on pimping the first run. Now we can't find a train. I'm just gonna go get a helicopter at the airfield if this continues. And what we'll do is just fly down the tracks. It'll be a lot more efficient than using this vehicle here. Yeah. I thought that truck was gonna hit that biker. That would've been great. The hell, there's a plane flying over. Why is there no trains in the entire game? What the hell's going on? Obviously I missed where I was gonna go get the helicopter. Is this a joke, yo? It just spawned in behind me. We gotta go back.
You gonna have to walk now, sucker.
Alright, we're on the first level. We just have 5 stations, I think, each time for this one. So. It's the only horrible camera angle they offer. We want to stay at 45 or less on the speed to be safe so we don't derail. 47 supposedly the fine line, but if you don't handle momentum well, it can lead to some negatives. Testing the brakes. I'll try slamming the brakes at 125 out. Yeah, definitely too late. So we gotta brake it much earlier than that. I did train sim a while back, but it's been so long. I'm sure that it won't apply to this anyway, just like flight sim doesn't apply to GTA 5. So let's try and avoid that. This time I'm going to brake about 250 out. I'm just going to go hard on the brakes. We're going to stay at 45 max speed, and we're going to brake 250 out. Maybe 350 if we're going, 45. I started braking 500 out, and I felt like we were slowing down too quickly, so I waited a bit longer. This is a nice long trip. We're traveling all the way down to Los Santos now with this headache view that they're providing me. Yeah, we're floating. It's Harry Potter. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, this is really annoying. Can you please give me a different camera angle? Like, please. There we go. God. Talk about annoying to look at. We're hitting our max speed. Anything over 47 is a possibility of derailment. So I'm going to use 45 as my safeguard. Stay a few below, just in case. I remember derailing on purpose back in the day, even during our 360 playthrough 2 years ago. I totally derailed a train or two. I'll probably derail this once we complete it. Let's go with max speed. Alright, we're coming in hot. I wasn't trying to reference a song, but I guess we did. Alright. I'm going to start slowing down. Let's try slowing down around 450 out. I'll just slam the brakes. We'll see, if that's too early, too late. We gotta learn. Too early. We can try a 350 next. How far do you want me to go in this? There we go. So we just want to get the distance all the way down to as close to 0 or 0. The next stop is pretty close. If we hit 45, we'll slow down around 350. We probably won't hit that though. on brakes applied. I believe that was stop number 3 of 5 for level 1. Now it seems like we're heading out in the country. Everybody get that good speed this time. We're just around 45 or less. I think we said 350 was where to slam the brakes, so we'll try that. We might be able to get away with slamming the brakes around 300 distance out from 45. There's San Fierro. I believe there's one more stop in our first level of freight train, then we gotta do 5 more stops for level 2, and I think we're done with it. It's pretty straightforward. Slam the brakes around 300 out, see if that puts us in the ballpark where we want to be. So getting close. Once I see that distance at 300, I'll slam the brakes. see if we stop where I wanted to stop. Pretty close. Level 1 complete. Freight mission level 2. Basically, we just gotta go around the entire map in a loop. So it seems like right around 300 distance from 45 speed is where we just slam the brakes and we'll slide right into the objective. If we go anywhere above 47, we risk derailment. That's pretty much the rules I'm going to follow for level 2 here, just like level 1. We just got to redo everything we just did again. Just call level 2 this time. I don't know if the times are tighter this time or what. We're already 900 out. Once we get to about 300 distance, slamming the brakes on full. One out of 5 completed. It's giving us some speed. Seeing some Sour Patch Kids bunnies. Sour Patch bunnies, I guess they'd be called. Are those needed? Had enough sugar. Even though my morning was a little bit rougher than I was hoping. And we failed that one pimping thing. It's been pretty solid stream so far. I mean, although nothing may change, I'm just going to throw the hint that there is a possibility that if, you know, electrovolts can get picked up in between the stream times rather than after the streams, I might consider shutting this one down. I'm supposed to do quote-unquote back-to-back all one session with a 30-minute intermission. But if we have to, I can always shut it down and come back with a part 2 video. That's what we would do. We call it part 2. And we would just state that because I had to. So if I have to go pick her up, it's going to take at least a half hour. I'll probably be gone for an hour. I'm definitely not putting up an intermission screen for an hour for obvious reasons. So. See what happens though. I'm not promising nothing right now. I'm either going to stay on, put up a 30-minute intermission screen, hop back on and play up to an hour and a half to another 2 after the break, or I'll shut down for an hour and come back on for 2 hours as a part 2 video. Haven't got a response yet, but I figure however it works today, it works. I'm not against having a part 2 video for today's stream if need be. It'll also give us more flexibility instead of having to worry about cutting the stream short by up to a half hour. If I can go pick her up in the between time, we can play the full 2 hours without question. So part of the reason I suggested the idea to her. Downside of living in the city, there's like no parking where she lives. I mean where she works. Obviously there's parking here at my house. Stuck on driving duty. That was stop number 2, I believe, on our journey to 5 for level 2, so let's keep it going. If I hear any updates by the time we go on intermission, I'll let you guys know. If I don't hear anything by then, I'm just gonna go with the idea that I'm going on intermission and coming back. So it seems to work pretty well to slam the brakes around 300 distance when here, going about 45. We're going a little bit slower, so I figured I'd slam the brakes now. My dog just woke up and like grabbed his toy all crazy. I don't know if you got scared by it or... Now he's done. He's too much of a dependent dog. He doesn't know how to play, you know, with toys by himself. He'll just lay around waiting to play fetch or tug of war. It's kind of annoying. Gotta teach him how to learn how to chew on his damn chew toys. Try to bring toys in the game room when I'm streaming and stuff. He just leaves them sit there the whole time. It's what the hell, dude. Have to buy a tug of war machine at this rate. Here we go, back to San Fierro. It's going to be a 300 out stop. Oh shit, oh shit! I guess I walk right in front of it. Alright. Quite a bit of distance for this next one. We're just going to cruise at 45. Almost 300 out, slam the brakes. I wonder if anyone was driving this train, hit a cop, and then while they're stopping at the station got busted. Mission passed, 50K. Freight odd job has been passed, you can replay it to make extra cash. Now we're gonna derail it. I'm just gonna go max speed. I'm in a personal debate right now in the background. I have two options, electric confirmed. One, the initial plan, I take a 30-minute intermission, we come back. We play between an hour and a half to 2. I'd play the full 2, but I feel bad because technically she should be done around, I think like 5:15, 5:30. So I'd have to make her wait at work an extra 45 minutes if I was to play the entire stream. Whereas if I shut the stream down, we take an intermission, I go pick her up during the break, I take a full hour to pick her up, plus get situated when I get back and set up a new stream and do a part 2 video. It'd be part 2, not a new whole live stream, a part 2. So we do a quick re-intro and get back in the game. But it'd be a whole hour intermission, so I wouldn't stay live, obviously. But then if I do that, if I pick her up in between while we have to have 2 separate videos, I feel like it works a lot better because we obviously derailed. But we get to do 2 hours uninterrupted without the pressure of knowing that yeah, that stuff. So I'm in between on it right now. We have about 20 minutes left, so I figure we'll start with one of the schools. I might do that route. It's already been a whack enough day between how everything worked out, how I how the stream went as well. I might go ahead and do the shutdown. I initially was going to do a 30-minute intermission break, as I mentioned, and come back live 2 hours. But I might take an hour break, shut down entirely, 30 minutes for the usual prep for the second half, but 30 minutes I'll go pick up electrovolts from work. I come back, I get the full 2 hours at, without worrying about having to go pick her up from work, which also gives me flexibility in a way, so we don't have to risk cutting the stream short. It's basically, I either do one long video and I risk losing between 15 to 30 minutes if I really want to be an a-hole and pick her up 45 minutes late from work, or I pick her up early because she said I could, and we come back and I do a full 2 hours with no pressure. It almost sounds like a no debate question. So I hate to disappoint anybody. I see we got 75 views already today and 5 likes, so I appreciate it. But what we might do is do that. What I would do is come back with quote-unquote part 2 video. It will not be stream 10, it'll be stream 9 part 2. Let's play for the 20 minutes and I'll make a decision. It's only 10-15 minutes to drive over to her at her office building in town. I live downtown basically, so I just gotta cross the city. I live on the east side of my city in the residential area, but if I go, if I go literally a block away, I start getting into more like mini skyscrapers, and I go like less than a mile away and you're in the skyscrapers, so it's a very convenient ride. Traffic's probably a lot worse after the stream as well, so on top of picking her up late, I have to sit in more traffic. I hate to do it, but I think part 2 video. I always hate having 2 parts for a stream. I was like one big solid video with an intermission and that's it, but today I might just make the exemption because today's already been whack as F anyway. true case of the Mondays kind of day for the first half, and including the beginning of the stream because I failed the pimping after 8 levels, but due to what I blame, half on the AI, half on me. So they did walk in front of my car, and if they didn't do that, they wouldn't have died, but I was also coming in hot, so I don't know. I'll take partial blame. It was wet out. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we're going to play till the 2-hour mark. I'm going to shut the stream down entirely against what I said at the beginning of the stream. Instead of a 30-minute break while live and come back, hop on for an hour and a half to 2, we're going to take an hour break. I'm going to come back and I'm going to play a full 2 hours without, consideration as to whether I should be playing 2 hours. Electrovolts gets home early from work, so instead of picking up 45 minutes late, I pick her up early. The stream gets the full 2 hours for the second half. I think it's worth shutting down, if you know what I mean. So let's start to do these bike missions for the next like 15-20 minutes, and then I'll do what I'm saying. I don't think it's maybe one of the rare, like once or twice a year where I shut down on a back-to-back session and come back, but it just makes sense today. So let's try and get as many golds as we can before I go. Of course, I didn't fully circle around, so I had to redo it. I forget if we have to like get it right on the spot. If I didn't push forward, I think we would have had it. That was an accident, by the way. Hope everyone's having a decent day, though. At least better than mine. I mean, it's not that shabby of a day. The afternoon kind of, that's why I love gaming in the afternoon. It's like, unless you're playing some hardcore, crazy high difficulty game that's going to make you rage, this game, being nice and chill is like the perfect, remediation for having a bad day. Ah, I hit the cone. Plus, on top of being able to stream the whole second half 2 hours, even though we have to shut down and come back, I also have the benefit of she offered to walk the dog, which, again, was going to be part of what I had to do during this intermission anyway. Pros and cons. The con of having to shut down versus the pros of not having to cut the stream early, not having to walk the dog. I think we have a winner. I forget we got to exit each time we get a gold after the first attempt. We got the wheelie. Oops. The hell, why'd it stop? All right. That was horrible. .94, so only a little bit further up when I finish. Just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep running these till I run out of time. And then, like I said, I'll go pick up electrovolts from work. There we go, gold. I'll have to do some brainstorming later, though, for sure. Because we ended up pushing the stream from 1 to 1:30 before I went live, and I updated it on the website and Discord before I went live, but I did Discord at like 8:30 in the morning, so I couldn't update the incorrect time for that. I mean, not it, Instagram, I left 1 o'clock on the schedule, so sorry about that on the story. But now if we're going to take the break for an hour, come back, means we'll be back on, I guess, 4:30 p.m. ET for 2 hours till 6:30, with some flexibility there, which means if I have to stay over 2 hours, we can. I'm gonna make sure the rest of the week is pretty solid, though. Hopefully no more interruption. Got gold on the first attempt. The stoppie. Really? That's because it wants me to start doing a stoppie the second I reach this region. Gold. Jump and stoppie. So the second apparently I hit the ground, I have to like... The hell? Why'd it kick me out of the school? Was that the last level? That was it? The hell? Oh, so there's... We got the gold on 360, we got gold on 180, we got gold on the wheelie, we got gold on jump and stop, we got gold on the stoppie. We just have jump and stoppie. I'm just making sure. Sometimes the gold and the bronze get confusing because the colors aren't that far off in the game. They're off, but you know, you can mix them up. I have done that once, I think on the 360 version. But yeah, we get gold on this and we'll have gold on all of the motorcycle stuff. I don't know what the reward is, but let's keep trying for another 10 minutes till I'm out of time officially. I'll have to, I'll give you guys a good estimate of when I'll be back on. The guess is 4:30-ish. My guess is going to be 15 minutes each direction. Plus I got to get the dog in the car and all that stuff right at the end of the stream. Then I get back after a half hour and I take a half hour to just kind of get some downtime before we come back on. Would be all I'm trying to do. There's our goal. So I'll have some cold brew coffee. Electrovolts will walk the dog so I don't have to walk him anymore. I'll get the part 2 live stream set up and we'll have a new notification go out on Discord and YouTube when I go live because there's an hour break going on. But it'll be called Stream 9 Part 2 for anyone who misses out on the initial launch of it, in case you're wondering. And I like rarely ever do this. Like, it's extremely rare for me to shut down a stream that's promised back to back. Unless the stream software breaks, then yes, it happens. But any Part 2 video that happens on this channel now is 99%, you know, there's a software bug, the game bugs out and I gotta reboot the console, something like that. Today, it's gonna be for the better of the stream. And my time in life beyond it, so. Works out for everybody, I guess. Might disappoint someone, but I think we'll be alright. But yeah, 100% on everything here. Next will be boat school. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get us to the boat school and make a save. Because I doubt we have enough time to start doing boat school. I could be wrong, but. Let's figure out how the hell to get out of here. Oh, look at this bike. This is the reward. Dude, that's awesome. Where the hell's the boat school at? There's pilot school, motorcycle school, driving school, boat school. Boat school's way up here, so is there property up there I can buy or something? What I might do is, since I'm going to shut down my console and my PC on the intermission since we're shutting down the stream, unlike what I promised in the beginning, which I'm sorry about once again, but it's for the betterment of the channel overall because we'll get more stream time. So I'd rather, you know, not have to cut short a half hour. I'd rather have the full 2 hours, so it's worth it breaking into 2 videos. But what I think I'll do for now is we'll make our way all the way over to where I just marked and buy the house. We'll make a save there. That's where we'll end the first half because, you know, then I'll do the outro. I'll come back around 4:30 p.m. ET to go live. And that's the plan. The rest of the week should be normal. Tomorrow will be 2 hours, 30-minute break while live. 2 hours, all one big 4.5-hour video. Wednesday, same deal. Thursday is 2 separate games, so there'll be a break. Friday's 2 separate games, there'll be a break. You get the idea. Anything that's supposed to be back-to-back the rest of the week will be, I promise, one long video. Unless something happens. Not, you can't always be 100%. Just like I've had one of my crappiest Mondays of the year. Definitely the worst in May. We did make it up quite a bit today. Definitely upped my mood a lot playing this, so I'm glad I got on and held the 2 hours first session. But on top of it's just funny how, you know, you have one of those days and everything changes, this, that. It's for the better though, so I'm not going to complain about cutting it loose, but There's always a shit ton of stuff that goes on at once. That's how it always goes, for me at least. Accidentally slept in, had random pop-up call and stuff I had to deal with for like a pretty long time. Did mention we did have a good recording of Forza Horizon 5 earlier. I unlocked the 20-point vehicle for the season, and the 80-point vehicle for the season. Yeah, the series. The series is the 80 points. The season is the 20 points. But we recorded a video, won every single race in it. I did that with our mod night. So I guess there was a positive earlier, but the rest was just a disaster scenario. Then we started off with the ugly start to this, to continue the case of the Mondays, because I failed the first pimping mission after level 8. But then we completed it level 12. We completed both freight train missions or levels with no problem at all technically, and we finished motorcycle school in like 10 minutes. So our GTA session is definitely alleviating the rest of the day. Hopefully the day after this goes just as well. As long as, I don't have to road rage at people on the way to pick up Electrovolts or back, and we can get started on time at 4:30, and there's no more headaches today. It should be all right. Grab this whiskey bottle. So overriding green goo. We're technically like 5 minutes early. I'll just make it up on the second half, guys, because legit I'm gonna update my plans for the week, because I already had a mess of a day. So I already got to make some changes to what I was gonna get done this week, each day and stuff like that. It's the only way to get everything done between dealing with work stuff, gaming, taking online courses, trying to watch stuff like Obi-Wan, keep up with the household, the dog. I always have to make a giant ass plan that I can try and follow, but today's been a mess, so gaming should be untouched the rest of the week, but for today, we're just gonna have to adapt and move on. Key to life, adaptability. So we're gonna adapt, go get this break on. I'll be back. Looking forward to the second half, because the first half went really well. I have no complaints on this first half today. Minus losing 30 minutes to replaying the pimping missions, but shit happens. We can accept that as just a normal day kind of thing, because anything goes, anything can happen. So we just made our save. Let me just, even though I just made the save, let's do that. All right, so that's I'm gonna go ahead and go through. We're gonna end this now. I'm gonna put I usually write TGS intermission starts now. I'm gonna write that now actually. TGS intermission starts now, comma, shutting down to take 1 hour break. Back 4:30 p.m. ET for the second half, part 2. I posted that in chat because someone might tune into this stream and wonder where I went, because I should be on. I should have been taking a 30-minute break, coming back for 2 hours, and having a 4.5 hour video. But I'm gonna go pick up my girlfriend Electrovolts now from work, and then come back and get resituated. So I'll shut down entirely. We'll do 2 hours, a 1 hour non-live break, and then another full 2 hours, which will be it'll be stream 9 part 2. I will update the title to squeeze part 2 in the end, so there's no confusion as to what happened. It'll be our part 2, and I'll explain what happened at the beginning of the video, obviously. But yeah, let's just go with it. Let me get this. Faster I go, the better. So let's get the supporter screen up. Shout out to J Smoke, man. Food reviews across the board. BVT on Patreon membership. JW McMaster on Superchat. Appreciate all the support. And like I said, I'm not going to be putting the intermission screen up. We're putting the end screen up / intro screen that I made. I'll see you guys after the break. It's an hour break offline. I'll be back on, I promise, in about an hour. And we'll do a whole full 2 hours with no pressure at all on the end. I also don't have to walk the dog and stuff, so a lot of perks to going to pick her up from work now instead of at the end of the stream. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day if you don't tune back in, or I'll catch you in chat if you come back. Peace out.